Hello everyone, this is Chris or CDog, and I'm here doing something a little different today. I'm going to be doing a quote-unquote podcast with my friends NTG and Cordell. Say what up to everyone.
What up, world?
Hey, what's good?
And I think this is going to be like a good little thing because I've been watching podcasts recently and shit, and I feel like our opinions would be also good because like we all kind of like have a similar but also like opposite opinions on certain things, but we all kind of like new music and old music, and that's kind of what separates us, I would say, from like some certain music podcasts that are already out. So yeah, let's just get into it, guys. So how are we all doing tonight?
I'm chilling.
I'm doing pretty good, man. Living, just taking it.
How you doing, Del Wavy?
I'm doing pretty well. Today's been a productive day, I would say.
Oh, yep, I feel sitting home just chilling. But also the preferences, this is going to be like a music podcast type thing, but because of where we live and all that other stuff, we can't do like videos and that stuff, so the background will probably be either clip or like album covers of our songs or like some gameplay like Fortnite or some shit. But yeah, so have y'all been, you been on Fortnite, Cordell?
It's been like a week and a half. I haven't been on in a minute because I left I didn't bring my Xbox to my dorm room with me. What about you?
Yeah, I was just telling this man Nate he needs to go download that.
I do, man. I heard Fortnite's pretty crazy, man, but I ain't had the time, and I don't have a mic, so I need to get on that.
Yeah, I feel. But anyway, so how's everyone's music going?
NTG, you wanna hit that first?
Music for me is going pretty well, man. I got a lot of projects in the works. I got my 20 at Midnight EP that I'm gonna drop on my birthday next month. I got the highly anticipated mixtape Rookie of the Year coming probably after that, and then I got a mixtape with my brother Del Wavy, who's on the podcast right now, and my brother Clutch George, who's been killing it lately with the beats, man. He's gotten, incredibly good with it. So, that's going to be crazy.
Ooh, yep. What about you, Cordell?
Well, as Nate already mentioned, we have the mixtape with Del TG Clutch with our producer Clutch George. It's close to being finished, to be honest, but that's just going to be like the beginning of the rollout. So like once that drops, it's just up from there. I also have an EP dropping called I'll Get Back to You. I don't know, I've just been working on compiling a bunch of, or just like hits, just to have them like in the stores.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie either, man. This this man Del Wavy, he got them bangers, man. So that EP is gonna be really good. I'm excited for it.
Oh yeah, this man gotta send me a snippet. But I feel yeah.
Yeah, send that man a snippet, man. Send him a snippet, man.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Cause yeah, I mean, I've just been writing pretty much. I haven't really been recording. I have the show that I want either you or Cordell to be on, or Nate and Cordell to be on, and then I have the another song. It's like a mood type beat shit that I'm gonna have Cordell on, and yeah, we were just talking about I was snapping you, Cordell, about the title and that shit. So yeah, I have like probably like 3 solo songs done in that shit, but yeah.
Mhm. When are you about to drop a single?
When are you about to drop a
I
single?
don't know.
It's been a hot minute, CDog.
I know. I don't know. Like I said, I've showed you guys the song "The End" and then "Still Standing." "Still Standing" is like ages old, but I still want to drop that song because I fuck with it heavy. But those would be my next 2 songs I would drop, or the one that I have one of you guys featured on the show, or like Mood Beat or whatever. One of those ones I'm gonna drop next.
Fuck yeah. Oh, also, bro, this man George said "Past" was your best song. Did he ever tell you that? The song with me on it, the "Past" song.
He did not.
Oh yeah, he said that was your best song so far. That song is tight.
I don't know yet. Did any of you guys like retweet it or some shit? Cause like I got a mad like 30 views in one day spike the other day. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, I think it's low key because I dropped Moved On, the song I just dropped, and then that song with me and you I reposted, so people who probably listen to Moved On probably listen to Past right after, because you know how it just plays.
Makes sense.
So.
Okay, yeah, because out of nowhere I just was like, it was at what 60, 70 views, and then now all of a sudden it's at 100. I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah, that's what's up though, man. That's what's up.
But all right, guys. Well, for our first topic of the day, let's talk about music platforms via like Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, whatever, SoundCloud, and why you would like choose to use one over the other. And I think so to keep on like a steady pace, we'll do just like Nate, Cordell, then me.
All right. So you want me to go first?
Yeah.
So we talking about platforms, correct?
Yeah, just
to like
whichever one. Yeah.
To prefer. So for me, right now, I mean, I like Apple Music a lot. I like YouTube, and then for me, like what I release songs on primarily is SoundCloud, and then like big projects that I have, I try to drop everywhere, like on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, all that. But my preference, like for listening to music, is definitely Apple Music because I think they got the best variety of music, and it's cheap for me. It's only $5 since I go to school, so it's only $5 a month, which that's a plug right there. So
facts.
That's what I would say.
Is well, actually, Cordell, you go yours. Yeah, I was gonna ask this later, or yeah, go for it.
Are you asking in like terms of like our primary use, or like what we prefer to like drop music on?
I mean,
or both.
I have two of the topics for both of them, so I mean, just kind of pick and choose whatever one, because I'm gonna get into both, like what you like for listening and what you like just for dropping.
Listening, it'd probably have to be Apple Music, just because I have most of my music downloaded on that app, to be honest. And then dropping music, I'd say SoundCloud, just because it's free. I've yet to drop music on Apple Music and Spotify or Tidal. I need to. I'm gonna make a TuneCore account here shortly.
Yeah, do that shit. Yeah, when you do that shit, dog, that shit is on every streaming platform. So it's like it's more a variety for people to listen to, and more to get your name out.
Yeah, that's actually one of the topics I was going to talk about too. Is like getting our name out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
about you, CDog?
You all know me, Spotify all day. It's been around the longest, so I don't really like change. So I've been using it since day one.
Yeah.
And I personally feel Apple Music is high beast type thing. So I don't fuck with that. Tidal is literally a copy off of Spotify. And yeah, I feel like Spotify. I mean, for Spotify, you don't even need a membership to like listen to music. As I'm pretty sure for Apple, you actually have to have a membership to listen to it. Spotify, you can have it or not, but you could still listen to music regardless. Yeah. So that's why I like it.
Yeah, that is true. The thing though with Apple Music too though is like the Beats Radio. How they have that in like OVO Sound Radio. That's also like which is cool because they like Drake and like other artists though like preview songs on the radio station, before like anybody else could hear it. You could hear it on the radio station, which is tight about Apple Music. But yeah, what you said about Spotify is right too. Like, yeah, you could listen to music on there without having a membership, that's also dope.
Yeah. I don't know, but then as far as like just uploading music, because like Tidal, Apple Music, and Spotify, you need a third party or whatever, or a record deal or some shit, or a distribution deal. It's harder to upload. So that's why I prefer to use like YouTube and SoundCloud.
Fuck yeah.
But
same.
But yeah,
wait, what's up with your streaming, dog? Like how come you don't stream Call of Duty no more?
Oh, through Twitch or whatever. Did you use the Twitch?
Yeah.
No, I mean, so Cordell, did you have Black Ops 2?
Yeah, I've had it, yeah.
Yeah, so you know how you could stream directly from Black Ops 2 to Twitch?
Mm-hmm.
I did that, but I mean, other than that, no, I just uploaded gameplay to YouTube.
Oh, to YouTube.
Yeah. But also, my chair is squeaking hella loud, so that's definitely gonna be a problem.
I'm dead. I don't know where I heard it, but they said, I mean, it's low key, like kind of obvious, but they said that most of the listeners listen off of YouTube and SoundCloud, even though like most of the high quality music's dropped on Apple Music and Spotify. I think most of the listeners are on YouTube, like free platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're kind of low key cornering the market, but then again, we need to have music on every platform. You feel me?
Yeah. That's big facts.
All right. Well, I did not hear that because the phone is trash. So. Yeah, I can hear Nate pretty clearly, but yeah, Cordell, I can't really hear you. But then the viewers should be able to. But
yeah, I think I was low key covering on my headphone mic, but yeah, it's whatever.
I don't know, but so my second question that kind of was relating to that was like, your favorite streaming and music sites. So I mean, y'all said Apple Music, I said Spotify. So as far as us as artists, what would be the next thing to expand our music? Because like this is one thing that I don't know if I mentioned this to Nate, but like he always drops his stuff on SoundCloud, and I've told him like drop it on YouTube because YouTube it broadens your audience, and then also like there's settings where you can also like check to see how long people have tuned into the song, so you can see like where people like the song really a lot, and then where they just like clicked off the video. So that's why I like always put my stuff on YouTube, because then I could check those analytics to see like, oh, what was a good part, what was bad, and that stuff. So I mean, what would be the next thing to expand your music?
What do you mean?
Just like expanding, like so, like added on YouTube or
just to, like,
going to shows or some
or
shit.
like...
Well, I mean, I guess right now I'm just asking, like, just again to keep it on the streaming stuff. Like, why don't you have it? Why don't you upload all of your music on YouTube and SoundCloud, and then for like your big projects, then you do like Apple Music and that stuff? Because yeah.
Well, for me personally, I just forget to put it on YouTube, to be honest. But also like putting it on YouTube's like you gotta do a lot of stuff to get it on there. You gotta do Cordell showed me. It's like that. It's that filmmaker thing, right, Cordell? Like or like film editing. Something. What is it called?
Windows Movie.
I forget the name. Yeah, I think it is Windows Movie. But yeah, just to upload to YouTube in general, you have to make it a video, which is like a long process.
Yeah. So that would be the thing for me. But I mean, I got a couple songs on there. But yeah, I mean, most of my songs are on SoundCloud, definitely. But yeah, I should put more on YouTube. But yeah, it's like it's kind of a hassle, and I forget. But yeah, I mean, if you want your sound everywhere and for people to hear it, you should put it on every platform. So I definitely should put it on YouTube. But yeah, I just be forgetting, or it's too tedious, in my opinion.
Yeah, for me, I mean, I have certain songs on YouTube, but those are like I put those up there like months ago, and I don't know. I was trying to like put my music everywhere, but then like I just, in order to like get people to listen to your music on like every platform, I feel like you have to build a following on one of the platforms first. So which is why I like kind of stopped uploading to YouTube, just because I didn't have any subscribers, so it'd be like hard to. Yeah,
I feel that.
So I was trying to just like focus on one platform and then branch off to like others, which is like why I primarily use SoundCloud.
I feel that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely need to, for these upcoming projects, or just music in general, I definitely need to upload them on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal.
Yeah.
Google Play
I don't know,
too.
because I've done gaming. Wait, what?
I said a Google Play too. That shit goes to Google Play too. When you
Facts.
Oh yeah, God no.
I don't know who uses Google Play, but good for them.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who uses Google Play. Jesus.
For real. But no, it's crazy though. Like when you're on the website, it says all the like streaming platforms it goes to, and yeah, Google Play's on there, man. I don't know who uses it, but I mean,
probably some
there.
Android users.
I don't know, because I've done like gaming videos, the uploading to YouTube's pretty easy. And then, I mean, you got to upload in order to build a fan base. So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
But, yeah, I just try, like I said, I try to just split it between each one because then, you know, some SoundCloud would come to YouTube, some YouTube would come to SoundCloud, and vice versa. And because, I mean, some people might not have SoundCloud. I doubt it, but they might have YouTube. So, yeah. But anyways, what goes into like making or like your music process and like how you make music? Like do you just like write lyrics down and then, you know, you'll find a beat, add those lyrics to it, or, you know, you kind of just freestyle off the top of your head, or like
for me,
just the process.
For me, yeah, usually I'll hear a beat and I'll listen to it and then I'll start writing to it. And then depending on the beats, what vibe I get. So like if it's a trap beat, I'm gonna come with some hard shit. If it's like a you know, a nice chill beat, I'll probably come up with like a nice catchy hook, and then, you know, that's how I go about it. And then you know, sometimes I'll freestyle to like see what type of flow to use on it. But mostly I'll just listen to the beat and write lyrics, cuz you know, what's crazy is our friend Beeb, he freestyles all his shit, which is insane to me. Like, this man will hop in the booth and freestyle his whole verse. He don't write. That's insane to me.
Yeah. That's a crazy attribute, bro. I don't know how he does it.
For real, like,
I was gonna.
Huh?
Or I was just gonna say, like, do you come up with like a chorus first, or you just do the verse first, or like, yeah?
Yeah, for me, which is crazy. I bet it's probably the opposite for y'all, but like, coming up with a hook is the easiest for me. Like, coming up with hooks is so easy, but like, coming with a nice verse is kind of hard for me because you gotta like body it, you know. So that should be kind of tough. But like, coming up with a nice hook is like, I don't know, it's really easy to me.
Yeah, I feel the opposite about that. I mean, lyrically, I feel like I can do a verse pretty easy, but chorus is just gotta be like kind of get some catchy stuff to it if it's that type of song. But what about you, Cordell?
For my writing process, it just depends, honestly. For like, first and foremost, it depends on the beat, like the vibe I get from it. For like chorus / verse, or like vice versa, like writing, which one comes easier? I think, I don't know. When I first started off, writing a hook, like that was like the hardest thing I couldn't even do it, bro. Like, it was insane. It was so hard. But now, like, I've developed a little bit, I'd say. I think it's, I don't know, sort of half and half. Like, a verse is easy, hook is easy depending on the beat, I would say. Like, if the beat's easy to approach, I could just create a hook real quick, just throw it on there. So, like, which is crazy now. Like, I used to, like, do verses first. Now I just do the hook and then, like, lay it all out and then put the verses in there. Like, I'll usually have, like, a verse done already and just, like, do the second one off top.
I feel that.
Yeah. I don't know. I just, from what I've been doing lately, because I haven't had too much time to record and that stuff, I just pretty much will, like, come with just random lyrics off the top of my head and then just write it down and then maybe find a beat that will go to it. But then I've also been, like, watching videos and they say, like, you should just always write to a beat, never not write, because you could, like, somehow think of, like, lyrics that goes to a quote-unquote beat, but then in reality it has no rhythm whatsoever. So
yeah,
it's kind of bad, but just because I don't always find a good beat that I like, I'll just, you know, write just whatever I feel.
Yeah, also, I've been trying to, like, read the dictionary more and read more books to, like, come up with new words, you know, because you always got to,
fuck, like, reading.
You always got to come with something new, you know. Well, you say you fuck reading?
Yeah, bro, we don't be reading around here.
Nah, bro,
you gotta expand your mind.
You gotta widen your vocabulary. You know, reading in general is just good for you.
Facts.
Yeah, I feel
my mom reads crazy books. She's like one of the smartest people I know.
Damn, that's what's up. Now, yeah, have y'all ever, like, been up and you go in your parents' room and, like, your pops is passed out and your mom's reading? Like, I always be seeing that. Like, my mom's always up reading and then my pops is just knocked.
Yeah.
My mom will be on her phone, but not reading. Well, I mean, I guess she was reading something, but not like an actual book.
No, I feel that.
But all right, so let's move to like now. What music have y'all been like bumping and vibing with lately?
Ooh, that's a good one. ITG.
Like music that's out right now. Like what our favorite are you, like songs or albums?
Yeah, just what music you've been listening to and like what music's out.
I listen. I mean, of course, I listen to a lot of Drake. Drake's my like role model in the music thing. Really lately though, I've been listening to a lot of Post Malone. I really fuck with Post Malone. Post Malone is tight, man. His melodies be crazy. Pose. I really like Travis Scott. I listen to a lot of Travis Scott. Who else? I mean, even though J. Cole hasn't dropped shit lately, I still go back and listen to his old shit. J. Cole's cold.
Facts.
And then, like older rappers, I still listen to Pac, Biggie, Nas. I really like Nas. And then, of course, Eminem. Even though I didn't really like M's new album, man. He kind of disappointed me, but his old shit's fire. I also like Big Sean, too. I listen to Big Sean. Big Sean's cold. A lot of people say Big Sean's corny, but I think Big Sean got the fucking bars, bro. He be spinning.
Some songs be corny, but yeah, he's pretty chill. I've been listening to him, too, but...
Wait, did you like that album with him and Metro?
What was it, Double Down or some shit?
Double or Nothing?
What was it?
Double
or None?
Oh, yeah, Double or Nothing, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it, but I think his album he released before was a little better, but Double or None was still tight, though. It was so cool. But yeah, that's what I listen to right now.
Yeah, I mean, I decided I still say it was a classic, but yeah. Go ahead, Cordell.
Wait, I decided that is a classic.
Oh shit! I'm sorry to cut you. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
I forgot Nav, bro. I fuck with Nav heavy.
Bro, I was about to say Nav. I was literally just listening to Nav. Like right before this. But yeah,
really?
Current rappers. It's probably Drake. I always go back and listen to one of his old albums. J. Cole, of course. Who else? The Weeknd. A little bit of Party Next Door.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
My homie B. Tiller. Who else? Like currently, like Travis Scott, Nav, both of those for sure.
Yeah, and also just like what albums or like what like singles have you been like just like
singles?
Listening to?
Just like
off the top? Yeah, just.
Shoot. I've listened to my homie Anders from Canada. I've listened to Bad Guy.
Oh yeah, that shit cold. That shit's cold.
My boy Tory Lanez he just dropped Memories Don't Die. Like the album was fire in my opinion. I've been seeing a bunch of
people like repost it or stuff, but I haven't listened to it.
You need to, bro. It's low key. It was way better than his first album. I'll admit that.
Yeah, it was a good album. It was, yeah.
Sway Lee, the vocals be killing it.
Facts. Yeah, y'all heard his new shit, right? That what's that song called? Yeah, Hurt to Look. That shit is hard, man. That shit is tight.
Fire.
What song?
It's called Hurt to Look. It's off of their. It's a single off their new album, isn't it?
Haven't.
Yeah, bro. CDog, go listen to that, bro. He's not even rapping on it. He's singing, but it's so fire.
It's his first like solo song, which is crazy to be honest. He's been in the game for like 4 years.
Yeah, that shit is good.
And wait, who'd you say it was again?
Sway Lee.
Oh, okay.
And then what was I gonna say? Logic. I listen to Logic. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, bro, Logic's dropping. I saw he's dropping Bobby Tarantino 2 tomorrow or on Friday.
Yeah, in 2 days.
Yeah, that shit. Hopefully, that shit's hard.
And Future. I don't know. There's a lot of people in rotation. To be honest, I just like listen to a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I have been checking out new music. Like, I can literally pull up my Spotify playlist, and the 3 most recent songs are about like 4. Let's see here. Is Betrayed with Lil Xan.
Hold on, can I? That hell no, Lil Xan, bro.
He's trash, but that song goes in like that beat's
Yeah,
killer.
I
bro.
feel
I've heard it on the radio. I've heard it on the radio. Like that song, I hear it like all the time. Like, it's alright.
Xans don't make you, Xans go take. That shit do go.
Stop, bro.
I like that.
Stop.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really fuck with him, but that song goes in, and then Every Day by Logic, and then Victory Lap.
Yeah,
by
Every Day. Is Every Day the one with Marshmello?
Yeah.
Yes. That shit goes in, bruh.
Hold on, can I interrupt you real quick? I low-key forgot somebody. I forgot my homie Kendrick, bro. The King's Dead album.
Oh fuck, fire. I forgot Kendrick too, dog. Damn. Yeah, K-Dot.
We don't need to go. We just talking about like what you bumping like right now. If you turn on your playlist or something, what you listening to?
The King's Dead album. That whole album is fire. I used to soundtrack for Black Panther. The album's it's pretty good.
I don't know. Yeah, I like I said, my playlist. I just said like Lil Xan, Logic, Nipsey Hussle, Eminem, and Big Sean. Those are my 4 most recent or 5, whatever.
Wait, CDog, you hear that song "Psycho" by Post Malone and Ty Dolla?
I might have. I've heard a bunch of it. I just haven't found out the name.
That shit is hard, bro. That shit is hard. That's one of my favorite songs this year. Yeah, "Psycho." That shit is hard.
And then also, yeah, I don't know if it's just because your boy's in his feels, but I've been bumping J. Cole's Forest Hill Drives.
Yes.
You be bumping that Wet Dreams, bro?
Yes.
I can know.
That album's a classic, bro. That shit.
That's one of his best, low key, bro.
Don't add me, bro.
What do you rate his best? Sideline Story is second, bro. I'm telling you.
Nah, don't add me. That's his best.
No, it's that one and what's the one after that one with the white
Born Sinner.
I think those are close, bro. But just based off the originality of Sideline Story might like up it a little bit. But those are kind of close in my opinion. But Forest Hills Drive, that one's just in its own category. That was just fire.
Nah, that shit was.
Yeah, it's just his other ones I just kind of are a little bit. I mean, it's not old, but it's just to where like I kind of just forget it, and I just automatically go click on Forest Hills. But I don't know. So any other like music-wise topic? I mean, so like music topics you all want to talk about, like for what we listen to and what's like good or not? Like any arguments you want to make or some shit? Or I guess we can start with this. I know Nate, we've already talked about it, so it's probably repetitive for me to bring it up. But my homie Eminem's Revival album.
Oh yikes!
Yes.
Bro, CDog, I think you being an Eminem stan, bro. Like, that shit was hot garbage. And I'm a big-ass Eminem fan, bro. I love Eminem, but that
shit... Did you buy his jacket?
Facts.
Fuck no, I ain't buy his jacket.
Bro, I'm telling you, that jacket
did you buy
is
it,
lit, bro. I bought that shit. That jacket is so nice, bro. If I still lived out there, winters would be a breeze for me. It's so nice and warm, but... I mean, I've re-listened to Revival, and it isn't his best. I mean, it's still not bad. I mean, some of the songs are still really good, but re-listening to it, yeah, it's definitely not his best. I still say Marshmello's LP2 is his best.
I don't know, like, I haven't bumped that album in a minute, but I listened to it twice, and both times I only liked, like, 4 songs off of it, so, I mean, that shit wasn't good. And then,
Revival or Marshmello's?
For Revival. And then,
okay, because I was about to say Marshmello's classic.
No, yeah, that's good. But, what's also crazy to me is, like, the Chloroplastic, however you say that word, like, that remix was really good. I don't know why he didn't throw that on the album. Chloroseptic, yeah. I said Chloroplastic. Chloroseptic. He should have put that on the remix on the album, because that shit was hard. The remix was pretty hard.
I think he didn't put it on there because I feel like I don't think this discredits him, but I feel like he made that verse after.
Yeah, no,
After
like
the album,
his.
I think he made it
after
after,
his
like
album.
once he saw the Joe Budden or what Joe Budden had said. That's why he did.
Yeah. Or at
But,
least to the point where, well, I feel like he made it like maybe like 2 weeks pre-release of his album because they, you know how you have to do or print the CDs and all that shit. So he probably didn't do it right after his album, but at least like 2 weeks prior or something to it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And no, don't
actually, I think he did.
Don't
because
add me.
It's probably 2 weeks prior because when the Joe Budden and DJ Academics thing came out, they were just talking about a soundtrack list. So it probably was.
Don't add me, bro. 2 Chainz has the hardest verse on that song, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. His verse
I've
hard.
been saying for years, like that man 2 Chainz, bro. His features never disappoint.
Yeah.
God, what the fuck? I'm no.
Chris, you disagree?
Even I'm pretty sure even DJ Academics did in a video. He said that that was like his best verse.
No, Eminem, he did go off, but I like 2 Chainz.
That's normal Eminem. Like Eminem's verse was average Eminem, I would say. I mean, I feel like he does that in most of his verses, but yeah.
Wait, Cordell, what's your favorite Eminem album?
It might be the LP one.
Yeah, I feel the Marshall Mathers LP one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite too, to be honest.
God no.
That one's good. That was like
Bro,
that was prime.
9 Mile is such a cold movie. That was, or 8 Mile. My fault. I said 9 Mile.
There's another album I wanted to talk about. I was trying to think of it. Oh yeah. What y'all think Astroworld is gonna be like? Y'all think that's gonna be fire? Travis Scott's new album, Astroworld.
Fuck, that's probably top 3 albums of the year, bro.
Yeah.
Just.
I feel like it will be really good, man. But also, like, it's like the albums with a lot of hype. You know, it's like it's hard. You know, because like if it doesn't live up to the hype, you know, it could like not be as good. Even though if it's really good, but it didn't live up to people's hype.
What'd y'all think of Culture 2?
Too many songs, in my opinion. Way too many songs.
Cause yeah, I was gonna say I feel like that was super overhyped, and like I said, I skimmed through all the songs and none of them were appealing except Stir Fry.
I mean,
shout out Pharrell. No, I think overall the production was good. They executed like decent. I don't know, it was just weird. Like they put way too many songs in there for you to like focus on like the album as a whole.
follow up to Culture 1, was it like good? Was it?
Would they sell first week? Worse? Better than Culture 1?
For Culture 1?
I feel like
I have no idea.
No, I'm saying Culture 2. Do you know
Culture 2? I think I don't know. I think it's like at least 1K. I'm at 100K.
Wait, what are y'all talking about? How much they sold?
Maybe.
Yeah, Culture 2 first week.
Yeah, for Culture 2.
Yeah, they sold. Yeah, I think they sold like 140,000. I think, like first week. Yeah. No. Actually, they sold 200,000 because Culture 1 sold 100,000. Culture 2 sold like 200,000. I'm pretty sure. I think that's
honestly not bad.
I think it's not bad, but I feel like it's just because. I feel like it just is because of how many songs they had. That's what helped them bump up. But as far as music wise, I don't think it's better than Culture 1.
Yeah, I feel like if
it's on the same caliber.
I feel like if they cut the album in half, because there was probably like 10 songs I thought were really good. So and they had 24. So if they could have like maybe cut it in half or something, it could have been really good. But I mean, it got repetitive because like all the songs started sounding the same because they had so many.
Yeah.
Facts.
I don't know. That's why I don't like the Migos. I feel like they'll have those good songs, but then they'll sound the same.
Wait, what did y'all think of the God's Plan video?
Chris, you want to hit that
promotional reasons.
Huh?
All for promotional.
What?
I don't know. I thought overall it was a good video, but I feel like there's some sort of it's. He says it's not, but I feel like it's some sort of. It has to do with some sort of rollout, like it was for to get the ball rolling.
I don't know. I mean,
God's Plan's a good song. The video was executed well. Shout out Director X. That nigga's cold.
That nigga is cold. I don't know. I thought it was a good video, and to me, that's like a personal goal, man, to be able to like, because to be honest, man, he probably changed a couple people's lives, you know, that he like gave money to or gave cars to.
Yeah,
that's pretty tight, you know. So if we were able to do that when we up, you know, that'd be pretty dope. Cause like it's always tight being able to give rather than receive, you know.
Yeah, it feels good.
So
it makes you feel good.
Yeah. But that God's Plan record, even though a lot of people think it's overplayed, I still think it's pretty fire. That shit's pretty fire.
I don't know. What was the other song? Diplomacy, or what was it?
Diplomatic Community.
Yeah. Or yeah, whatever. I would have to hear that song again because I only heard it once, and from what I saw on Twitter, like everyone liked that song over God's Plan, and then all of a sudden God's Plan just like spiked up. So
yeah,
because like
it's because
the song. Yeah, the song's pretty good. Huh?
The God's Plan snippet is what got the hype already rolling for God's Plan, and once it dropped, everyone just went crazy. Because I remember hearing it on Twitter, I was just like, "Oh my god, this song's fire!"
And also, like God's Plan did better because it's more like like a radio.
It's like a turn-up song. Yeah.
Diplomatic Community is just
it's like his AM to PM series, just like straight bars. He made so many references, like in that track. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, I was gonna also say one thing before I forgot. I just had to bring back to Eminem. Since I work at a grocery store, every time I see Chloroseptic, I always think of that song. Because Chloroseptic's a medicine, so like whenever I see it, I just automatically the chorus pops in my head.
I'm at your throat like Chloroseptic.
But I don't know. I think I mean yeah. So do you all got any topics you want to talk about? Because we're about like almost 40 minutes in, so I think we did pretty good for our first episode.
Yeah, it wasn't
bad. Let me think.
Because yeah, I mean I got one more, but it's kind of really personal based and kind of broad. But
well, yeah, I got a topic we can talk about. Like, what's the like sound approach for all of our like songs and upcoming like projects we got? Like, what's the sound approach and like how we like how should I say this? Like, what are our influences too that like make our sound?
Yeah.
So whoever wants to, I'll go last since I asked the question. So whoever wants to like go first.
Influences.
Yeah, like influences to your sound, and then like what to expect from your sound too. Like, what are you talking about, and all that stuff.
I don't know, the message. There's like a couple different like messages I'm like intertwining on the EP. Just like relationships with girls, like the struggle to come up, just like awaiting success, just bettering myself. And then I'd say like influences, definitely. A lot of the current like people were definitely influences because I remember like Prime Kendrick and like throwback A$AP Rocky, because current A$AP Rocky, man, he needs to pick it up. But yeah, Drake, Kendrick, Travis Scott, I like like if you really like pay attention, if you really peep game, like 80% of songs, or not 80%, like a decent amount of songs where like everyone has that Travis Scott's like sound, bro. Like as soon as he hops on a feature, like if you put Travis Scott on your song, that's Travis Scott's song. I'm sorry, like it might be on your album, but that's Travis Scott's song because it has the Travis Scott sound. But yeah, Travis Scott's definitely an influence. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do like a mixture, just like of different artists, because like just being versatile like at your craft is what makes you like stick out. So I'm gonna try to like throw some Drake in there, Weeknd, Kendrick, Travis Scott, just try to mix it up. Just so I sound different. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it.
I mean, as far as my stuff, I would say lyrics is what makes mine different, and like the story, because like we all have a different story, so the story really separates you. I mean, the flow also does, I would say the lyrics and the flow really make you different from other artists. But I mean, as far as beat wise goes, I would say like the songs I've been listening to would be sounding like Eminem, J. Cole, and then probably like a Little Uzi type beat. Those are like the songs I've been kind of working on and kind of just giving those like kind of like vibe, just kind of chilling beats, and then those like up, storytelling beats, and then just like some random I'm gonna fuck your bitch type beat and like get lit and that type of shit. So, but I mean, I've been trying to stick towards like more lyrical stuff, but then the lyrical stuff, some of those beats are just like hard to flow, at least for my thing, because it's like I can get a good verse, but then the song's like 5 minutes long, and I'm like, shit, I don't know what else I could add to make it better, or I don't know what else I could add for a verse.
Yeah.
But and then like Stranger Things, I've been watching Stranger Things. We could, I mean, I don't know if that's a topic we could talk about, but like, you know how like the songs are like kind of like retro wave, kind of like those type of beats. I've been really fucking with that shit. So
that's a good show too. That Stranger Things is fire.
Season 2 is fire.
The snowball.
Both seasons were fire, to be honest.
Nah, fucking from Stranger Things, fucking what's her name? Nancy, right? Mike's sister. His older sister. She's fucking bad as shit.
Hell no, bro. Mike's mom is the baddest female in the
she's
show.
bad too.
Yeah, it's my homie Billy.
She's a
that man. I don't know how he pulled her, bro.
That man Billy pulling all the milfs. But yeah, so what is your music process, or I meant, what is your sound? I meant.
Well, for me, like 20 at Midnight. I don't know. I'm trying to like 20 at Midnight and Rookie of the Year. I'm trying to make sound different. My goal for 20 at Midnight is like, you know, to give people a taste of what Rookie of the Year is gonna kind of be like, but I'm trying to make them a little different. And then like 20 at Midnight, I'm trying to talk about like my 20 years of life, and then, you know, or my 19 years before I turn 20, because I'll turn 20 at midnight, obviously. But yeah, and then I'm trying to make that probably like 6 songs. And then Rookie of the Year, that's just me saying like, you know, I'm the, you know, how should I say, it's like the best upcoming rapper. You know, I'm the Rookie of the Year, just like NBA, NFL. You know, they got the best rookie or like the best newcomer in the league that year. So, you know, I'm just trying to prove to people like, you know, I could be the best. And then my influences with music, probably definitely Drake. Nav, I fuck with Nav. Nav ever since I listened to him.
Nav type beat too.
Yeah, his beats, you know, have an influence on me. And yeah, what most people don't know is Nav makes most of his own beats. Like Nav's hella talented, so yeah, definitely Nav.
Facts.
Travis Scott too. Yeah, he influences my music a little bit. Tupac, even though I'm not as good of a storyteller as Tupac, he was one of the greatest storytellers. So like, you know, I try to incorporate storytelling a little bit. Yeah, that's probably it for me. And J. Cole too. J. Cole. Every time, what's crazy too is like every time I would listen to a Jay-Z album, that shit would make me want to go in the studio, like just right after I listen to it. He's like one of the only artists. He's like one of the only artists where I felt that like,
on you.
Yeah, like as soon as I listen to either a Jay-Z song or album, I'm like, bro, I need to hit the fucking studio right now. You know, Jay-Z too.
I don't know. I feel that. So, I mean, just like so I'll hear like it depends. Like sometimes I'll hear a song and I'll just like get super motivated and just want to start recording or writing. And other songs, you know, I'll just listen and it's whatever.
I think it's just the message they put in there. Like 444, that was definitely motivational. I think he was just like throwing in like tips at life, bro. Subliminal.
Yeah. Now my favorite Jay-Z album though is the first Blueprint. That shit is legendary. That's like what put Kanye West on too. Is that album? That was a really good album.
Shout out! Oh, I hella forgot about Kanye. Kanye is definitely one of my influences too.
Kanye West.
And then I have one more topic too. So my last topic for y'all: top 5 rappers currently. Even though we kind of already said our influences and what we listen to, but like your top 5 rappers currently and then top 5 all time.
All right.
I say we do the current one for this one, and then we do like all time for next episode.
Yeah, I would just let's just do current. Let's just do like who we listen to the most right now for current, because we're about almost 50 minutes in.
Yeah.
So, well, shit. So I mean, y'all can go first because I gotta.
All right, I'll go first. All right, are we doing in order or no order?
Up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you.
All right, I'll do no order, so it's easier. But yeah, Drake, Travis Scott, Post Malone, K. Dot, and J. Cole. That's my top 5 right now. Even though J. Cole ain't dropped no music, he's still in my top 5 though, because I fuck with J. Cole. And then Nav would be an honorable mention. He's right at 6. He's an honorable mention. Same with Sean, Big Sean. He's like 7th. Those are like the 2 that are out of my top 5. But I fuck with both of them.
All right, top 5. We have most of the similar artists. But yeah, Drake. This is no order. Drake, Travis Scott, J. Cole. Who else? I'm gonna throw Kanye in there, bro. I'm just gonna have to throw Kanye in there, cause I low key thought at one point I thought he was the best rapper of all time, bro. That was like back in like beginning of junior year. I'm like Kanye's the best. Kanye's the best, cause man, like he's so talented.
Yeah.
So what is that? What is that for? Drake, Travis Scott. Who else did I say? Kanye, J. Cole. Shoot. Currently. Let me think. Fuck it, I'm gonna say Nav.
Hey, the brown boy.
Yeah, I was just bumping Nav like right before this podcast, bro. I love his first ever song dropped on SoundCloud. Was it Take Me Simply or Take Me Simply?
It was that one. Yeah.
That song is crazy. The song after that, I was listening to all those, just like looking up on Genius. But yeah, Chris, that's you, bro.
Well, I mean, because of watching it. Stranger Things, I've been vibing out to them 80s music, so I mean I haven't really been keeping up to date with a lot of newer stuff, but like I said, the most people I've been bumping to recently, and I would say his top 5 would be Eminem, Big Sean, Drake, Migos, Kendrick, and then
sorry to interrupt, but keep going.
And then I would say probably Lil Uzi.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Uzi.
Just based off of who I've been bumping to, and just I mean, like I said,
mention.
I mean. Yeah.
I forgot to put K-Dot as well. Yeah, Lil Uzi's up there too. He's for his freshman class, I think he's the best. Like his XXL freshman class.
Yeah.
He's been putting in the most work. Like him and Yachty. Yeah. 21 Savage is in there too.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, it has been a long, good episode. I think we did a pretty good job for our first one.
Facts.
Shit, there was some. I was gonna say something before. Crap, I completely forgot. It was like a preference of what this was gonna be.
That's tough.
Right as I end this, I'm gonna remember it, and it's gonna make me cry. But I mean, like I said, so just if you stay tuned to the end. Oh yeah, actually, I will say that to you. If you all stay tuned to the end, thank you all very much. I hope you all enjoyed it as we progress and get things more set up and all that stuff. The podcast should run smoother, even though I think it ran pretty smooth for our first time. But
I would agree.
Everyone's Twitters, SoundCloud, YouTubes, whatever will be in the description. And yeah, I hope I think the way like how we are and that stuff, we can do this like maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, if we can get like things on schedule and
communication
working well
key.
on that stuff. Yeah, and then we can maybe add more people to it.
Special guests,
George, Kaylon, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta bring my nigga. We gotta bring my nigga KV on here, man.
He's a comedian.
But
George too for his crazy opinions.
Huh?
I said George too for his crazy opinions. But yeah, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, I was just wrapping up the video, to be honest. Just thank you all for watching. Everyone, say your goodbyes, peace outs, whatever.
Peace out, world. It's NTG I fucked up. Peace out, world. It's NTG the Don, man. Be ready for that 20 at midnight Rookie of the Year Del NTG clutch, man.
And it's been Del Wavy and CDog.
Oh, I thought I was waiting on you, bro. But yeah, this is Del. We out. More blessings to you, your loved ones. Just stay tuned for that EP that's dropping. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, yep. Got some singles coming out. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, peace out.
kept talking.